For years, whispers of a client list haunted Jeffrey Epstein's empire. Now, for the first time, Ghislaine Maxwell speaks under oath, under immunity. No list, no blackmail stockpile, just secrets, denials, and chilling claims about prison life and Epstein's death. From Trump to Clinton, from Davos to private islands, Maxwell's words pull back the curtain on a world built on power, privilege, and exploitation. For the first time, the Justice Department has released hours of recorded interviews with Ghislaine Maxwell, sit-downs conducted by a top federal prosecutor over 2 days, July 24th and 25th. To this day, Maxwell stands as the only person ever convicted or held civilly liable for her role in the crimes of Jeffrey Epstein. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche sat down with Maxwell in a federal prison in Tallahassee, where she was being held until recently. In the interview, she denied having trafficked anyone or having witnessed any non-consensual sexual activity or any sex involving minors. Authorities published hundreds of pages of transcripts as well as audio recordings of the interview on the DOJ website. The terms of the interview granted her limited immunity from further prosecution unless she told lies.
I do believe that Epstein did a lot of, not all, but some of what he's accused of. And I'm not here to defend him in any respect whatsoever. I don't want to, and I don't think he requires nor deserves any type of protection or from me in any way to sugarcoat what he did or didn't do.
Maxwell denied Epstein had a client list and said he didn't maintain a stockpile of blackmail material against prominent associates. Maxwell also attempted to explain what she believes is the origin of claims that Epstein kept the list. In 2009, she said Epstein had finished a slap-on-the-wrist sentence for child sex trafficking, but civil suits were pouring in, some from the law firm Rothstein Adler. A lawyer there called the FBI to say he had a piece of evidence that belonged to Epstein. That was the list, she said, adding that she believed he became a confidential informant to the FBI. Maxwell said he obtained the list through a sting operation involving Epstein's former butler, who said in a deposition he had handwritten notes or a journal, whatever. Maxwell added, "This is one man, he's not they've made him into this. He's not that interesting. He's a disgusting guy who did terrible things to young kids." In the released transcript, Maxwell said she never saw Trump do anything inappropriate and repeatedly showered him with praise. That sort of comment would have been welcomed by Trump and his circle, who have been keen to dismiss concerns about this relationship with Epstein, which have roiled his support base.
I actually never saw President Trump in any type of massage setting. I never witnessed the president in any inappropriate setting in any way. The president was never inappropriate with anybody. In the times that I was with him, he was a gentleman, in all respects.
Maxwell, however, did detail the social relationship between Trump and Epstein, who cultivated a wide and powerful social circle for many years.
I don't know how they met, and I don't know how they became friends. I certainly saw them together, and I remember the few times I observed them together, but they were friendly. They seemed friendly. I think they were friendly, like people are in social settings. I don't think they were close friends. Or I certainly never witnessed the president in I don't recall ever seeing him in his house, for instance.
Maxwell also said she did not remember Trump having been in Epstein's 50th birthday book, which she assembled. In July, the Wall Street Journal reported that the book's collection of letters included one with Trump's name on it. The president has repeatedly denied writing the note and filed a lawsuit accusing the journal of libel. Maxwell said she saw some parts of the birthday book before her trial, during its discovery phase.
There was nothing from President Trump.
Maxwell also denied remembering any picture of a naked woman, a detail the journal previously reported. Maxwell also reiterated in the interview that she believed that Epstein didn't kill himself, noting that life is cheap in prison. Notably, Epstein was found dead in 2019 in his jail cell inside the Federal Metropolitan Correctional Center in Lower Manhattan. His death, which was ruled a suicide, has spawned several conspiracy theories about whether Epstein really took his own life. During the interview, Maxwell was asked if she believed Epstein killed himself. In response, she said,
I do not believe he died by suicide, no.
Maxwell added that she didn't have any speculation about who could have killed him. However, she added that the US Bureau of Prisons is rife with mismanagement.
There's a third component to that, which is having experienced now the mismanagement and inefficiencies and total dereliction of duty at the Bureau of Prisons. In prison, where I am, they will kill you or they will pay. Somebody can pay a prisoner to kill you for $25 worth of commissary. That's about the going rate for a hit with a lock today.
Maxwell further stated that she didn't believe that someone outside the prison could have had Epstein killed.
If it is indeed murder, I believe it was an internal situation. I do not have any reason to believe that. And I also think it's ludicrous because I also happen to think, if that is what they wanted, they would have had plenty of opportunity when he wasn't in jail. And if they were worried about blackmail or anything from him, he would have been a very easy target.
Regarding the association of Clinton with Epstein, Maxwell claimed that former President Bill Clinton had never traveled to Epstein's infamous island in the US Virgin Islands and said the Clintons were her friends, not Epstein's. She further added that she was very central to the startup of the Clinton Global Initiative and had even traveled to Davos with him. Maxwell said she met former President Bill Clinton at a White House event and later became friendly with him through former Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine.